suit up with me and my demons. I want the lifestyle, courtside, front row got bitches like I wanna meet them. I had two bad things coming up to me, they tryna talk, but having a threesome, niggas be hating, let's give it.
Welcome to another episode of Shoot the Ish. And yes, Pluto still ain't here. He'll be back from Africa soon. He will be on the next episode. But guys, this is actually dedicated to the ladies, but you know what? This is a learning experience, and this is a topic. You know what? Before I even go into it, I'll tell you what inspired me to do this topic. I'm about to play a clip, right? I just want you guys to hear this clip, right? And this was something that Tyler Perry said, but we're going to get into it. Let's rock out with it. Let's rock out with it.
Black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man, and is good to you, and honors the house, and honors his wife, and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill, as long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you've handled the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then, that is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in, because that means, no, I need somebody they need to make 5 times more, and I got to have, go on, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you, hope it happens. Go on, keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you, I know people whose men can't touch what they make.
All right. Now, we going to get into that one. But then I was also, I wanted to rock this out. So we got that part, right? So basically what you hear, he said, ladies, deal with someone who is making less, if it's about love and all that beautiful thing and all the, just as long as he treats me right, because we do hear that. Let's just keep it 100. That's all we hear. If a man treats me right, that's all I'm looking for. I've been through. All right. But as you heard, Tyler Perry said that, right? But then I also heard another clip. We going to get onto it. I got to put my perspective on it, right? So we going to rock out to this again. Watch this.
Women have the same situation sometimes, especially when you get leaked. People always talking about gold digging women. In 2023, it's an epidemic of dudes trying to come up off women. For sure. This doesn't just apply to men. It goes both ways.
That's a bar. People don't think, bro.
No, they don't.
Women really, in most relationships, are the breadwinners.
Today, yeah.
Nobody talks about that.
That's what I'm saying. In 2023, women running it up for real.
Bro, girls spending $700 on their hair, $200 on their nails. Yep. Still got the car.
Yep.
Bro, they spending the bag.
No, women spend bad.
All right. So look. All right, guys. So you see what this pod gonna be about tonight, right? Now that's what inspired me to talk about. But I wanted to dig into it a little bit deeper, right? And it made me kind of think, what's going on now? We got 2 different scenarios, right? Because one thing I do, as I always tell you guys, I talk to people before I even had these type of conversations. And obviously with this conversation, with this topic, I had to talk to a couple of women about this one. And as you see, we've talked about, are people together based out of necessity? Are people together based out of love? Look at what you're seeing right now. Allegedly, Remy Ma not with Papoose, so there's something going on with that, and he held her down. I don't want to get too much into that. Then you got the Jeezy situation with Jeannie Ma, that, he already filing for divorce. Shit, even Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, filed for divorce after 27 years. So what is love? What is relationships? What is marriage? What does all this stuff mean? why does the idea or the fraternity of the concept of marriage just seems to be like, I don't know. You look at what's going on in the world, like what is marriage? Is that almost like that doesn't exist? Love and relationships don't exist. Oh, hold on. I ain't even put my incense on. Wait. I gotta put the incense on. You know, I'm trying to get in a different aura tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into that aura. But does the concept of love, because see, sometimes I'm gonna be honest, my opinion, not everybody's, but mine. Yeah, here we go. I got that scent going on. But my opinion sometimes is this, right? We've been in, it's almost like the concept, like, let's say if you hungry. When you hungry and you starving, you will probably eat anything because you're not used to having food. So you ready to fix that hunger. Once you get that hunger, you're good, right? But let's take it off the hunger part. Let's take it on, you're so hungry, you had this taste, like a piece of, is this chocolate cake that you see every day. And you was like, you know what? I want that chocolate cake. But you can't get the chocolate cake. But I want that chocolate cake. You learn to desire that chocolate cake. And the real reason you desire it so much because you can't have it yet. But once you get it, you're like, oh, I got this chocolate cake. It's delicious. You love it. You taste it. You're like, oh my God, this is good. Excuse me, I hit the pig six. I want another. I want another piece of chocolate cake. Then you get another piece. You're like, oh my God, this is delicious. Then you get another piece of chocolate cake. It's delicious. Then after a while, guess what? You don't want the chocolate cake no more. You're like, I'm good. I had it, tasted. I'm chocolate caked out, right? And sometimes I think people look at relationships almost the same way. It's like, you've been through this, you've been through that, you've been single for a long time. Yo, I'm ready for a relationship. I want a good man. I want this man. I want a good woman. You get it? And you never fixed yourself. You never did this. You just wanted it because this is not what you used to having. Then you get it, and it's something good for a little bit. Then you're like, I'm over this. That's how a lot of people treat relationships, right? And where I'm going with this is that concept of why I say I'm going to bring this topic up of why should women settle? Should women deal with the guy who's can only pay the phone bill? I think he was exaggerating because I doubt a lot of women will deal with a man that would only pay a phone bill, especially in our tech. Because probably the women he talking about, let's be honest, probably the women Tyler Perry talking about is probably like somebody like Oprah. And he probably talking about Stedman. That's probably what he's talking about because Stedman money ain't even close to Oprah. But we talking about a woman that's making $1 million and a man that probably makes like $1,000, like $50,000 or $70,000 a year. Look, Bill Gates, not Bill Gates. The one who owned Amazon. His wife is a billionaire. When she divorced him, she went to a school teacher. And she married a school teacher. She can obviously take care of. She don't need a man to take care of nothing. But see, that's the degree he's probably talking about, right? But when you think about it, ladies, would you truly deal with a man who could only, who's not financially even with you? But now I want you to think about this though. But he protects that house. He protects you. He fixed things around the home. He tears it up. He give you that knee. He fixed that scratch for you. And he's a good father to your children, if you have children. Would you not take that man serious because he's not being able to bring in the bread? And like Tyler Perry said, right now, the women are the ones who are making the money, because the reason I say that, and he made a point. He said, keep with that list that we've actually talked about on this podcast. That list, I want to dude that's 6 feet. He got to be making this. He got to be making that. He got to be making this. We've already told you that's slim pickings, because let you break down the numbers. Already, there are more females than there are males. We ain't even talking about color. But if we were talking about black, that's even smaller. So when you want what you want, come on, you willing to share? Bet you gonna say no. Bet you, oh no, I'm not willing to share. So basically, that man who's worth that, you ever heard that saying, like, you're only as good as your options? Do you know that guy that you want, how many options he got? Again, I'm going to keep saying it. It is more females in the world than there are men. So even on a regular basis. And then, look, you got to understand, like, that man understands his own value. So can you deal with a guy like that if you never had a guy? And that goes back to that ice cream or that chocolate cake thing. You want it because you didn't have it. Now you have it. You wanted it so bad. But were you actually prepared to really have that on a consistent basis? You was like, that cake looked good. I want it. But then when you got it, you're like, all right, I can't. This is too much. Cake, too much cake ain't good for you. Except the cake if it's behind you. You know, I like that. I like that type of cake. But regardless of anything, think about that. Would you deal with that guy if he could take care of everything? Now, the other clip that I was telling you about, like, there was like women coming up, and in 2023, the dating and everything like that, women are the ones winning. Women and men trying to come up off of the chicks. Now, is that true? Yeah. And the funny thing, I had this conversation, and this is another reason. Like I said, I wanted to talk about this, right? And I think sometimes people don't even understand, like this game out here, and this game is survival. And like I said, it goes back to almost to an old podcast I did when I was talking about, are we together out of necessity? Now I'm gonna sit back on this one. Right here. Let me sit back on this one. Ooh, I'm comfy right now. I'm definitely comfortable in this, right? Now, I was having a nice conversation, and I was talking about, like, yo, I see a lot of women, and you know, sometimes when you dating, you see a lot of women on social media, they talking. I mean, and then you date women. It's like I got this podcast mind that, like, I like to have deep conversations with people, because I literally always, whatever conversation I have, I bring it right back to the pod. I bring it to the pod because I'm like, yo, you know what? I ain't think about that. Let's talk about this, right? So what I was saying, I was talking to a particular person, and I was like, you know, there's a lot of women out here meeting dudes who live with their moms, you know, probably got a decent job, but they live with their parents. But she was telling me, like, you know, my ex, he was that, and I couldn't do that because he wasn't moving. And I kept it real. I said, you know what? That was a good benefit. Think about it. If he lived with his mom, right? He ain't got no bills to pay. I mean, let's think about it. A man that, like, ladies, you may shake your head to a certain man, but think about it. If you trying to come up, let's be honest, you don't want that guy that got his own place. You don't want that guy that got a lot of stuff going for him. He ain't got the money to really be tricking or spending on you because he understands, again, like I've told you, he understands the value of money. He still has a goal. He don't have time to be taking care of two households because I don't know if you guys know, the average income in America ain't but so much. But then if you look at the cost of what it is to live, especially in the tri-state area, oh my God. Look at, like, you meet a man right now that make $150,000. Make $150,000. Look at how much it costs to live, and look at the cost of food. Look at the cost to maintain the household. Look at the utility. Look at the bills. And then he's single. Then he goes out and date. You know how much that costs? And he wants to save money to keep in his bank because he's responsible. So now he understands the value of money. He can't be out here splurging. Now, think about this. Now you meet the guy who you meet. Look fly. He fly. He's showing you got the money. But then at the same time, think about it. You find out later he hit you. Oh, because always understand the guy who lives home, he gonna already have that story ready for you. That's the part. It's, my name is this. And you know, right now I'm in a little situation. I'm trying to buy a house right now. But right now I'm staying with my mom, just trying to help her out while I'm like, yo, that's the game. Ladies, that's the game. Ladies, that's the game. So that goes along with his name. You know what I'm saying? So, but think about it. Ladies, think. Look. Game recognized game. But that guy who could spend all this on you, taking care of all this, that's the guy you better meet. That's the one that you're well off meeting. Because let's be honest, he ain't got no bills to take care of. He ain't paying no mortgage. He living home with mama. He ain't paying no bills. So guess what he can do? He can spend on you. He gonna be that dude that's behind you. He gonna be the dude that's behind you at the movie theater, holding you from behind, looking at you pay for the popcorn like that. That's the dude that, look, let's keep it. Oh my God, he gonna love the mess out of you because what he recognizes, like they said on that second clip, yo, that's the come up. Cause let's be honest, right? And I don't want to hurt no. Look, I don't know nobody. People that may know me, I'm not talking about nobody. No. Right? But let's be honest, right? If we gonna be honest, I'm definitely gonna be honest. Right now, when you look at situations, right? Women are at a point where they don't have to say, I need a dude. You really don't have to say you need a guy. Because there's situations where men peep a lot of stuff. People a lot of stuff. You got women on Section 8. They don't need no nigga to take care of rent. They don't really need you. You got women on low income housing. They really don't need you. So these guys will peep that. If I see a chick that live in a projects or something like that, oh, there's a lot of niggas out there looking like hyenas. Woo! They looking like hyenas. And you ladies looking like prey. Because one thing they know, she over there, I know that's low income housing. At least I know I ain't got to foot the bill on rent because I know her rent ain't that expensive. So I'm gonna rock with her. And guess what? He gonna love you. Everything. He gonna be real like my boo. This my earth. Yeah, nigga. Cause right now, you either at home in a messed up situation, or you just got out and you trying to get a place to stay. That's why I always say I find it funny, like how sometimes chicks hit dudes And they be on some like, yo, I need a dude that's gonna do this. I need a dude that's gonna do this. Sometimes the dudes that can do all that. Look at, like, fellas, don't get discouraged because you can't do all that. Peep the dude that can do that. Let's pull back the layers. Then you're gonna realize you trying to compare me to homie Lil Ray live at home. Ray ain't got no grown man bills. Ray ain't doing, like, Ray, really? That's why he can do that. That's why he can do this. Come on, let's call a spade a spade. But then, what is it that we want? So was Tyler Perry wrong about saying, ladies, are we really caring about love? We caring about this? We look, the dating game right now is about survival. That's the dating game. The dating game is literally survival. Everybody's on survival mode. Now, when I say survival mode, look, I'm gonna get back up though. But when we say survival, what are we talking about? What are we talking about what am I talking about when I say survival mode? When I say survival mode, everybody looking to see what they can get from one another. And when I say look at what they can get, do people come together evenly? Because if every woman want a nigga that's making 6 figures, making this, in the search for a millionaire, are you surrounding it? Like, huh? Because why would a nigga that's making that want you? Because obviously that's what you want. Obviously you don't have that. And then I also hear this thing, if I'm a baddie, I deserve that. Come on, mama. I'm gonna just tell you, as a guy who, I'll be honest, I really haven't had any hurt women. But I can tell you this, I also can say I never had any. Most of the women I've dealt with, were about something and had stuff. And that's why I'm able to give different sides to these type of conversations. Because I know typically the conversations that I would have with a woman who has something, and typically the conversation that you would have with a woman who don't have, right? So when you have these what is it? When you're always looking for the come up, my question, how long do you think the come up lasts? But what are we in it for? Are we in it for the longevity of a relationship? Or are we in it for just for the moment, let me get what I can get? Because I think people need to truly understand, and I want you to really think about this. Do you really want to grow old alone? And we're not talking just because you got kids that you're not alone. No. Do you really want to be going to bed at 40, 50, 60 years old by yourself? And I'm not telling you to settle for something that's bad. But when do we start realizing, like, yo, let's look at the math. It just ain't going to work. You're going to have to settle and realize the character of the person. You're going to have to eventually get to the point where you say the character of this man or the character of that woman. But men don't really care that much. But women, you got to have to eventually realize is the character of this person. Is this a person that I can see? He may not have this, but he treats me well. He does this because, ladies, don't be looking for a man that you can brag or you feel like your friends will be embarrassed. You got to be able to accept the fact that that guy that you met may not be financially where you want him to be, but guess what? He treats you well. But what I do here, okay, and ladies, I'm still on your side. I'm going to still bring it back. But I also hear, if the average nigga going to cheat, Why would I deal with some bum dude? I'd rather a nigga that could do for me, because I have no faith in men. So if I'm gonna mess with somebody, it's gonna be a nigga that got the bag. Look, let's be honest. If every man cheat, guess what? Look at it like this: every man ain't gonna be for you. And and your question got to be how long you choose to be with that dude. Because at least the way I look at it is this, right? What is it that we're actually looking at? What is it that we actually want? We're all like, just pay attention to the numbers. Y'all all want the same man. Y'all all want the same man. And the saddest part is this. Let me just be honest with you. The saddest part is this. We got chicks in their 20s, 27, 28, 30. They got mamas that's probably 50. Y'all out chasing the same man. So your mama looking for the same man that you looking for. So y'all fighting. So damn, for sure, it ain't that much men out here. So somebody gonna have to settle for something. Was Tyler Perry wrong? I don't know. I think he was right, to be honest with you. I think he was right. But ladies, my question would be like, these men, and look, I'm gonna be honest. I know a couple. These men out here, they don't like. Let's be honest. I'm gonna break it down for you. There's a lot of men that I've always said 30 is the new 19. There's a lot of men who have lived at home for a long time. They finally get out in this world. And now they got to decide, yo, I got to get me a place. Shh. I ain't never know it cost this much. Oh, God. I ain't never know it. Yo, rent costs this? Rent costs, nah, I got to be out here stunting. If I got to pay this, I can't stunt. Or, so they don't move on their own. Or, I got to get roommates, and it may be 3 of us, or it may be 2 of us. Because I'm here to tell you. And ladies, y'all know. Oh, y'all know. That it's expensive out here. And this is why I say sometimes all this stunting. Look, come on, let's just keep it 100. Like, look. Niggas know. Because like I said, they out there like hyenas. They knowing what's up. Even dudes like, I ain't messing with no bum chick. She got to have a place. Because I don't plan on getting an apartment. I'm going to treat her real nice. I'm going to dick her down and everything. And she going to let me move in. I told you. People on survival mode. Men are on survival mode. Yeah, a lot of times they'll say women are. No, it seemed like half the time, and I don't mean, not past judgment, I don't think women are really on survival mode, because when you look at the system and the way the system is set up, women can get, like I said, women can take care of the main necessities. The government going to take care of low income housing. The government going to take care of Section 8. So a woman is going to definitely is going to get somebody to take care of the necessity. So all she wants is somebody that's going to take her out, somebody to dig her down, somebody to treat her good, somebody to treat her happy, and spoil her with the extra stuff that she can't get for herself or she don't want to buy for herself. Oh, don't get mad at me. I'm trying to break this shit down. Because again, like I said, I ain't just talking. Believe me, had these conversations. Fellas, don't get mad at me because I'm letting your game, exposing your game. But again, ladies, y'all think y'all know what like how to what is it? Know how to get on the system, get in the system, benefit from the system. Oh no. Some of these dudes know the game so well, know that system play real well. Come to your home like you seen him, but you don't know his resume. He come to your home. Ooh, shit, this is nice. I'm gonna lay my head. Ooh, that's your bed. You got food in the refrigerator. Oh shit. Wait, hold up. Word. Wait, hold up. You by yourself? You got one kid, two kids? Nah, I don't know them kids, but yeah, I mean, you ain't got nobody? All right, that's what's up. Wait, all right. Yo, man, you the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm just saying, there's something about you. Yo, it's just something, like, you my angel. And he gonna be everything you need him to be. Because women tell men tell them what they want. Oh, I got that. Ain't nothing. I got that. I'll knock a nigga out for you. I swear to God, you my boo. You my everything. You my ride or die. You got me. I got you. I don't need nothing from you, mama. I got you. I'm going to spoil you. Of course he going to spoil you. He know you ain't asking for rent. He know you ain't asking for that. So when it's all said and done, these men know the game. They know the game. The come up is real. We in survival mode. Wait. Let me just see. It was a clip. It was another clip I had. Right? Let me see if I can find it. And they was saying, the old girl was saying something like,
Bags.
Wait. No. This was the clip. Let me see if I can get it.
I feel like the dating.
Wait, hold on. I can find it. Wait, hold on. Because I think this was what it was right here.
Is like contaminated. Like if you're single and like looking to date, it's terrible.
Why you think so though?
Because I mean, everybody is for self, I think.
So everybody in survival mode.
Yeah. And everybody isn't like beneficial. Like people want to know, oh, what do you bring to the table type thing.
Right. You want to listen? Let's elaborate on survival. Survival, because you got dudes shacking with women. Oh man, hold on, Papa. They need somewhere to stay. Hold on, say that again. That's about. Yeah. That's why I want to break it down. I want to talk about this. Say it again. Let me hear you clearly. You got dudes that are shacking with women because they need somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
That's survival. That's survival mode.
Hey, I ain't the only one saying it. Survival mode. That's real. Dudes shacking up with women. You don't find that many women shacking up with men. That goes back to what I was saying. Women are gonna make sure they take care of that necessity. They got kids. Cause let's be honest, it's kind of hard to even, if I'm being very honest, it's hard to find a woman right now with no kids. Hey, let's be honest. And so they got the kids. They're gonna be able to get that Section 8. They're gonna get the subsidized housing, and all that stuff. So they got the fundamentals taken care of. But they gonna still go out there and work. But they ain't gonna work a real good job because they gonna lose that Section 8. Oh, don't think I don't know. Don't think I don't know. I know. Oh, I know. Look, I'm a product. You know what I'm saying? But question is, do you feel like you can deal with a guy, or are we just stunting in the world? Because let me just be honest. And I'm talking to the middle class now. To the women that got their own thing, making a good living, that's making probably like $80,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? That's making $80,000 a year. Oh, I know what that $80,000 a year gonna get you. Are you still waiting for the guy that's making the six figures? Or will you accept the guy, you making 80, this guy's making $50,000 a year? Are you accepting him? Are you? You probably say no. You probably say, hell no. He make less than me. I'm struggling. But ask yourself this. You're making 80. He's making 50. That's $130,000 that if you guys thought about building together, that's already $130,000 of income that will come into a household together. And you guys build off of that and create something bigger. Because if you're still waiting for that guy who every other woman wants, come on, does it make sense? But that guy who's making $50,000 will treat you right. He can't help it. That's the job he got. At least you know that guy who's making $50,000 was willing. He wakes up, he goes to work, he works hard. Oh, wait, he makes less than you, so you're going to treat him less than a man because he doesn't make more than you. All right. So you're going to treat him like shit and and still like, I can't mess with him. I'm going to be on my own. I'm going to still have this this 80,000, be on my own and still be like, Genie, Genie, Genie. I'm waiting for my knight in shining armor. You heard what Tyler Perry said. Look, guys, just like everybody want to be a rapper, but you ain't going to be a rapper. Everybody want to be a celebrity. You ain't going to be a celebrity. Everybody want to be a millionaire. That's why them pickets go so much, because we got a lot of broke people. I will tell you, look at what the average income is for the American household in America is. So to me, I think Tyler Perry wasn't wrong. Now you don't want a bum dude, yo. Don't get me wrong. Ladies, I'm not telling you to go get a bum guy. What I'm actually saying is, not once did I talk about love. We got to look at the character of the person that we choosing to deal with. I make a good living. But you know what I said to myself? I'm like, I couldn't imagine being in a relationship with a woman that's like this. I'm looking to be in a relationship with a woman that says, well, Cliff, you make this, I make this. Let's see how we can do this together, and we going to be able to do this, because guess what? I'm taking care of my stuff in my household, and by me doing it on my own, I feel this. Obviously, you do with this, so by us being together, we're going to feel that little weight lifted off of us both, because now we know how to create a household. We understand how to use money. We understand that we're here to build. You're not out here talking about, I want the bag, I need this, you need to give me this. Like, come on, yo, because let's be honest. Ladies, I wish y'all told y'all daughters what the real is. Sometimes there's certain people I know that I say, yo, come on the podcast, keep it 100, because it's so, like, the things that women are being told, or younger women are hearing, it ain't the truth. I wanted to show you guys certain people I know that got stuff going on. And they like, yo, I'm willing to go half. If a dude could come in my life and I meet a man and he's willing to go half with me, I'm good with it. They ain't looking for 6 figure. They looking for a person that just can help. They not no ugly women either. So again, we keep hearing this narrative of I'm a bad bitch and I need a nigga. Yeah, I'm telling you, the nigga you need to get is a nigga that stay home with his mama. He ain't got no bills. And he can trick off on you because he ain't got no responsibility. He can trick off on you. He has no responsibilities. Ladies, like I said, this wasn't to ish on you, because that's not what I'm here to do. Really, like I said, the whole concept of this podcast was to talk about what I heard Tyler Perry said. And then at the same time, like I said, the other clip was really talking about, like, you know, women are the ones who are the breadwinners, or the ones that support, the ones that's taking care of everything. And like Tyler Perry said, it ain't that many of the ones that y'all want. The ones that you want, it ain't that many. So when do you go to accept the reality of what's actually out here? You don't want that. But then you also don't want a man that's out here cheating. But if that man, but again, like I said, you're only as good as your options. From what they're saying right now with Jeezy and Gina Ma, he was like, yo. And she even said it. She was like, yes, he was the first man that tried to put me in my place when I was, you know, I didn't realize I had an attitude problem. I'm a boss. I have that mentality. And he had stuff going. He didn't need Jeannie Ma. Jeezy did not need Jeannie Ma. So Jeezy, like, remember, Jeezy filed for the divorce. I'm not dealing with that. I don't need to deal with that. Because everybody she probably had before was yes men. She finally found a man who had the money, more money than her, more star power than her. She marries him. She still yapping. Jeezy said, I don't have to deal with that. I'm out. Not me. My options are. So let's look at it at a smaller level. Ladies, that bad chick concept. Look, I'm bad. I got a fatty. I'm looking this way. All right, mama. You truthfully, do you, like, let's be honest. Who don't got a fat ass? Who don't look cute? Let's be honest. Who, like, now my question is, you got a banging body. You're a baddie. But here's the funny thing. What are you looking for? You're looking for the guy who's a baddie, who's nice looking. What do you think of his and who got the 6 figures and all that? Or even more. But all you got is the body. Do you know how many women that he sees that got what you got? It doesn't become that big. Jeezy just told you that. Jeannie Ma got a great career. But he ain't dealing with having the stuff that he don't have to. There's a lot of men that don't have to. Like, yeah, we gonna mess with you. We may even deal with you. But we ain't hearing all that noise. Especially when you have options. Because you think probably in your environment that you are that, but you don't know that man's environment. You don't know that man's self-worth. So again, ladies, I'm not knocking none. I'm not knocking nobody. Like I said, this was based on Tyler Perry's statement. Tyler Perry's statement, and the guy who basically said, yo, women are doing their thing out here. And they are. You got ladies, y'all, you guys are the ones that are taking, y'all are managing. You are managing your households. You're managing your life skills. You ain't trying to fall on nothing. You ain't trying to fall on hard times. You trying to be responsible. You're organizing these bills. You taking care of everything. You going on trips. Oh, I see y'all. Y'all definitely going on them trips. So, if you ain't got nothing to bring to the table, I'm dealing with you. But the thing is, who you trying to deal with? Because one thing I do see a lot, it's a lot of women going on these trips, but I don't see no niggas. So, to me, I just wanted to think about it because are we talking about love? Are we talking about building? Because does that exist anymore? Does love exist anymore? Or are we just in relationships nowadays for self and what we can get from it for that temporary moment? Are we doomed? Are we going to see a lot of people in nursing homes just out there? I think, I'm not going to even lie. I hate to think about the future. But we're going to see a lot of old ladies in the nursing home with BBLs. And you're going to see a lot of old men in nursing home trying to get them old ladies with them BBLs. And they still gonna be in the nursing home talking about, I'm a bad bitch. Oh, God. I'm bad. Why you all up on me, Otis? No, wait, let me see. Let me see. Otis was back in the day. Like, why you all up on me, Dre? I'm still trying to get Dre. They still doing TikToks in the nursing home. I don't know. Let's be honest. I don't understand where we're going in the future. It's going to be a lot of lonely souls in that nursing home. But it's going to be some bad chicks in the nursing home. It's going to be some bad stuff in the nursing home. But guys, I just had to bring this topic. I just wanted to talk about it, yo. And I like to just say thank you. The last episode about Henry Dinkins did good. It truly did good on TikTok. This was the first TikTok I ever did that got almost 50,000 views on TikTok. And I like to appreciate my TikTok community. Thank you. Love you guys for supporting. And you know what? I appreciate it. Like I said, just being consistent is what I'm trying to do. And I always got to keep saying like, subscribe, share. That shit. And guys, please leave a comment if you like. Share. It means a lot. It means a lot. I mean, like I said, you guys see me from the beginning to where it's at now. And like I said, I got a whole bunch of things I like to try to do. I'm gonna do another. What it's time for is a fellas night, and I think I should do that next, right? But what I would say is, a like goes a long way. A comment goes a long way. Whether or not if you don't like it, leave a comment. If you like it, leave a comment. Share the page. Come on, we share all these other things of people we don't even know. Y'all, and we know each other. Share the page. I definitely appreciate it. And like I said, Thank you again for tuning into another
I've been
episode.
posted up with me and my demons. I want the lifestyle, courtside. From got bitches like I wanna meet them. I had two bad things coming up.